Hey YouTube, I'm looking at my page and it doesn't look like I put a video on for 6 days, which is somewhat of a record for me. Um, One of the big reasons is because I have been busy. This time, probably last week, I said to Honey, SMS could have been a little while longer. I need to do something. I need to get it. I need to do something because although I'm sewing, I was getting a little bored. I was getting just a little, one of those Groundhog Day same thing every day. And I just needed something else to, um, I thought I needed something else to, you know, get my time to do. So, um, I make soap. People started asking for soap. And I really, being retired, I'm not in a position to just give away soap like I was when I was working because, I have to watch, my money a lot more now. So I said, okay, I'm going to do some labels. I'm going to make, I thought I needed to make a batch for myself because I didn't think I had much in there. Um, but I have more than I thought. But I said, I'm going to do two batches. One day I'm going to do one batch for the house, and then I'm going to do another batch to sell. And when that's sold and gone, then I'll do another batch. But meanwhile, I had to do labels. I had to, just get stuff together. It was a lot to do. Slicing the soap, getting it together, weighing the soap, doing samples, doing different quantities. I did, the name wasn't difficult because I used to use my son's name and my daughter's middle name on everything, Benosai. And so I just said Benosai soap because nobody has that name. And we also put it in for a trademark and whatnot on it. But I'm not looking to, like run here and there and do a business and and do all that stuff. No, I'm not really looking to do that. But it would be nice, like on Etsy, it's on Etsy. So I'll sell my soap on Etsy. And soap is one of those things where if it doesn't sell, we don't, you know, I just won't make soap for a long while. I'll just have that soap in me. And the thing about a soap is soap gets better as you, um, as it ages. It gets better, gets harder. So that's not a problem. And a friend of mine, she also, when she saw me cutting it on Facebook, she saw all the shavings and she said, "What are you gonna do with all the shavings?" I kind of wanted to get it out of my sewing room so I could get sewing there. And so I started thinking about it. And then I got the crock pot back up here and put some water in it and started mailing it. And ended up doing little, yeah, this is just one of them. These are little Easter bunnies for that soup. So, yeah. And this, I got little Easter bunny, I got little eggs, got little lambs. I have some molds. I got these, I think it was a thing, it was candy molds. And it was a thing of, I want to say at least 10 to 15 plastic molds. And I got them a while ago, thinking, oh, I might do something with it. And it really came in handy. I also did a giant Easter, well, it's not giant, but it's Easter bunny and soap. So I might just give those out as samples, um, something like that. We'll see. So I had to clean up all of that because I don't. The basement is the spot that I cook it in and do the crock pot. But labeling, I needed a computer and I needed, a workspace pretty much. And Honey was in here helping me weigh and he wrote the numbers on it and things like that. So we don't have to make soap for a while. And I was also making baskets, not really basket boxes, because a friend of mine wanted some soap. Her boss is going away on maternity leave, So I got her 2 bars of soap, and there's a rattle, and there's a kid's basket. And the kid's basket, so there's something for her, something for the baby, and I had to get that done. Plus, the Etsy store, now, I didn't know why anybody didn't tell me this, but I was reading, selling to the UK, patterns to the UK. I knew they have that sewing, I used to watch that show, Sewing Bee. And sewing is a big thing in the UK. Bigger than here, let's say. Here it's starting to kind of, design and that type of thing. So it's starting to catch on a little bit. But I was reading and I was like, what is involved in international shipping? Because I have I'm sorry, I'm not tired, but I don't know why I'm yawning. But I have a sewing store also. That's from Sandra. That's the name of my YouTube channel. And I have pretty much patterns. I'm going to have fabric. I'm going to have all things sewing pretty much, because a lot of things sewing here I get and I don't even necessarily use it. It would be good if I had my own store to do it with. So anyway, so I've been selling patterns. And my last 2 sales were from people from UK. And they pay like about $15 shipping, which is to me a lot. But I guess if you want a pattern, I did pay for that style art pattern. I want to say I paid $30-something for it, $30 for it. I haven't even made the coat yet. But here, yeah, this is a pattern. I got this pattern from Style Art, and I think I paid like $30 for it. But they sent this pattern in too. But this is a bad coat. That coat, I mean, that I do have it up here in my patterns, but I don't feel like making it right now. I guess that's one of those patterns that I'm going to do, but I just don't feel like making it. So yeah, I did pay. I got that from Australia. I did pay some shipping. I did, pay for the pattern and what. So I guess I can understand if there's a pattern that you really want, especially the pattern was out of print. You're not going to get it everywhere unless you do a third party thing anyway. So I've been doing the Etsy. I've been doing the soap. I have been trying to do some of the reading in the books, in some of the books that I've bought. Trying to highlight and read certain things about size adjustments and doing different alterations. So that has been taking my time too. So it's been one of those busy, busy, busy weeks. But tomorrow morning, it is my hope. I got a pattern to get out tomorrow. I like to do my stuff in the morning. But that's the only thing. And my post office is 2 minutes away. So I'm going to go to the post office, drop that pattern off to the UK. I mean, because it's going to UK, but you can send it with the post office, and it's very easy. But anyway, I'm going to drop that pattern off, and tomorrow morning I'm going to start on my sew-along. Well, it's not really the start. I've been fitting the top, so I'm going to do some of my sew-along taping tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. Friday, hopefully I can wrap up that dress, because I have some other things that I also have to do. There's a cruise expo. We haven't booked the date for the cruise yet, but I have some sewing that I need to do for the cruise. I really have some sewing I need to do. Some flowy, summery things that are very comfortable, not too dressy, but not, too casual either. So I gotta look through some things. I gotta look through my material, but I do have material, definitely. So other than that, it's been good. I've just been kind of busy, which is good, because um, I'm kind of making my own stuff happen, like what I want to do, what I don't want to do. So it's been nice.